All right, so the next trip, I nearly lost my head over, literally. So I'm on the way home from work, right? In the summertime, when the sun starts going down later, I have time in between work trips and after work to go fishing. And my dad told me about this spot, somewhere that he used to fish way back in the day. And it's a very cool river in Idaho. I mean, this river, it's a tributary to nothing, right? Because the river eventually just kind of soaks into the ground and it just vanishes. But I know there's some big fish in there. And by the way, in Idaho, it's in their constitution that no one can own a waterway, right? It is public property from the high water mark all the way down to the bottom of the river. So as long as you can find a public access, you can be anywhere on a river, even if it's right in the middle of somebody's ranch, like I was on this trip. Well, I caught a few fish. You know, I saw the indicator going down and watching things and doing some good mends and just waiting for that fish when something whizzed by my head that was unmistakable. Jesus Christ, I think I just got shot at. Holy shit. Time to leave. I don't believe I'm on private property. But that was a gunshot. Holy shit. Now, a lot of people have commented online about, you know, why didn't you duck? Why didn't you hit the ground? Why didn't you start screaming? I thought, you know what? I knew where I was. I knew my surroundings. I knew I had willows directly behind me. And if I immediately started walking, I would have something in that line of sight, right? So that was the first thing I thought. I didn't hear a report of a rifle, so I knew it had to have been far away. So somebody had to be a really good shot to pick me off on a second try if they really were shooting at me if I'm moving. So I thought the best option, right, for me was just to calmly walk away. And I actually was carrying, I usually bring my 10mm when I'm out there in the wilderness, had it on, but firing back was not a wise or smart option to do. I just got out of there as quickly as I could, and I knew if I moved left downriver, I'd have willows between me and the big line of sight, and I would be relatively safe. But I wasn't gonna stick around to find out, and so I just calmly left. And what's kind of cool is I discovered something about myself, right? I stayed calm, under fire, and just got out of there. But what a scary experience that I hope to never repeat.